Hi, Kevin.
Hey, yo.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put some music. There's a song that I've been listening to. I only knew about it from TikTok, but I want to show you guys. I just thought about copyright. This is a song I like. Not the full version, just this little bit. Hold on. Okay, anyways, that's only part like. But back to the video. Sorry about that, y'all. Got a little distracted. Okay, y'all. Hey, I know it's been a really long time since I made a video. And I'm so sorry about that. I've been having a lot going on. I just graduated. I'm gonna put some clips. Yeah. Walked across that stage, got my diploma. Woohoo! But yeah, so at my graduation, I've been working as well. So YouTube hasn't really been, I haven't really been able to do YouTube. I moved into a new house, so as you can see, this is a totally different house, guys. Like, so serious, as you can tell. Then I also couldn't make a video in the other house I was in after the hurricane because there's so much going on, I lost it. It was a lot of stuff, but sorry, y'all. I'm so thirsty today. Okay, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do a video time on local ex. Now, I've had multiple toxic exes. So, I'm going to do it on my most recent ex. This is going to be my toxic ex. You ready? I'm ready. Get your popcorn. Get your Coke. Your Freezy, whatever. Let's go. Okay. So, we... Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I'm telling this story to y'all. But, here you go. We actually met at work. We worked at the same place. We gonna call him Jesus. We worked at the same place. And he worked at my mom's restaurant. Now, I've been working at my mom's restaurant for a while now, and we got a new worker, and I didn't even know, like, we had a new worker there until my best friend, well, close friend, well, she's my best friend, she's like my sister, Gigi, I'm gonna say her name. Get your popularity, girl. Gigi. But she was like, Zora, look, this dude is so cute. So she went behind him with the phone, like, like this the phone, and she like, but being secret about it, because he was dishwasher, he was washing dishes, and showed me what he looked like when he was past. I was like, oh my god, he's really cute, and he was Hispanic, and like, I love Hispanics, like, I saw him, I was like, so the first day he was there, he was washing dishes, whatever, and I was working there. I worked there as a waitress, and I went in there to work with my friend Gigi and another girl. We're gonna call her I. She worked there too, and then there was another Hispanic lady working there. So yeah, he was there, and then I went. There was a table that came in. So I went, got the table. They got their food. I'm bringing the dishes back. He said, no más, por favor. And that means no more, please. Because I knew a little bit of Spanish, because I took 2 years of Spanish. But, like, I forgot a lot of it. Because if you don't use Spanish, you forget a lot of it. But I know a lot more now, because I didn't know. He was like, no más, por favor. I was like, sorry. I said lo siento because I remembered that meant sorry in Spanish. Because I mean, what do you want me to do? You know? So I get this, and that was just like the first couple dishes. Actually, now that I think about it, that was the first couple dishes I gave him, and wow, I hate myself, bro. And then I kept bringing dishes back because when people come, they eat beef stuff. It was more tables. It was pretty busy that night. So he was cleaning the dishes. He was like, no more, please. I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Like, type thing, you know? So, he worked there about every day. It became, like, the reason it became, every time he was there, I wanted to be there because I love, like, seeing him. And we actually started third day he was there or fifth day, I don't know. One day when he was there, he was eating in the back by himself for lunch, well, break, and the other Hispanic lady was there, and my friend Gigi was like, Sora, go back there, go talk to him, go on a date. And I was like, no, I'm not going on a date with him, plus he's younger than me. He was 16, I was 17, that's really not that bad. He's younger than me. Like, I really had this thing with, like, not liking younger guys. I really like older guys, but my age or sometimes younger will make a pass, you know? And I liked how he acted. So I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I actually do have messages, y'all, but y'all aren't going to be able to understand it because it's all in Spanish. So I'm either going to put it on here and just translate it, but that will take a lot of editing and a lot of work. But, you know, I'll try it. Depending on how I feel in the moment, I will try it. But I went back there after she forced me because I actually didn't want to go because I was nervous. I was really nervous. I'm different now, but I was nervous. I'm nervous when I get around someone I really, really, really like. I'm nervous and I'm aggressive sometimes. Gotta work on that. But anyways, I went back there, sat down there, ate with him. And we were talking. We were getting to learn more about each other. I said, do you have any tattoos? He said, yes. I said, oh, really? I said, how many? He said 3. I said, what do you like to do? He told me. I was like, he said fishing, blah, blah. I was like, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. We were talking. He put his phone there. We were using the translator and translated, and some stuff wasn't working. He was like, not what I meant. And, you know, we were joking around and all that. It was really good vibe. So I was like, oh, do you have Instagram or something? I got his Instagram. And then I don't know, we were talking for a while. Got his Instagram, got Snapchat. Even though he said he didn't use it, I still get the Snapchat because sometimes they lie. Ladies, beware of that. They'll be like, oh yeah, I got Snapchat, but I barely use that thing. Girl, I barely use it, but be on it all the time. Even when they say they don't use it, get their Snapchat, because after we broke up, he was posting on Snapchat like crazy. Like, you never posted on Snapchat before, now you want to post on Snapchat? Girl, bye. But anyways, that's what happened. I got his number. Well, he asked for my number. I put it in. I put it in quick, fast, in a hurry. I put my number in, and I saved him under his name. He saved me under my name, I think. So yeah, then after that, we started texting first on WhatsApp, because that's what he liked to text on or something for some reason. So we were texting on that for a while. We were texting on that for a while, and we would talk at work and like joke around. When I didn't understand something, he would pull out the translator and like type what he's saying, and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, like I'll say something, whatever. And I started learning more Spanish because of him, because I wanted to understand what he was talking about more. So yeah, because he understood a little English, but not that much. So I wanted to like learn a lot of English so I could help him. And yeah, so I can help him. Text him on WhatsApp. We would actually call on the phone a lot. We went to sleep on the phone even one time. I was like, can we go to sleep on the phone? Ugh. So corny, right? We went to sleep on the phone. It was great. I really liked it. I really liked him. He really liked me. We would be at work. We were just talking. This is the talking stage. We would be at work, and he'd be like, oh, what time are you coming into work today? I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I'm pulling up right now. Or I'd be like, hey, are you at work already? He would send me a picture. Always send me a picture of what he was doing, whatever. So that I asked him one night, I was like, what are you doing? He said fishing. And he sent me a picture of him fishing. I was like, oh, okay. And I sent a picture of me in the bed. So I'm actually getting ready to go to sleep, but then he was like, send me a picture. So I had to look all cute, like I wasn't just tired and about to go to sleep right in the bed. But yeah, we had conversations like that. And a few days after that, well, during the restaurant, when I'm saying we got close, he would like hug up on me, bite my shoulder. He was freaky. I'm not gonna get into all details, but he would hug me from behind. I love that, being hugged from behind. It's so cute. It makes me feel like a teddy bear. Like I don't know. I just love the feeling. He hugged me from behind a lot, or he would, just hug me, say hey baby, or something. I think he started calling me hey baby and all, and I'll be like, I went along with it. I started going along with it. I was like, hey baby. And yeah, so then I talked to him on the phone. This is like maybe a month after that, and I'm like, so what are we? Because you give me mixed signals. Like I don't know what we are. We're saying baby and we're doing all this, but he hasn't said nothing. And I hate saying what are we, because I always hate the answer. But he said we're friends. I was like, I said, so you kiss all your friends? Well, oh, I forgot that part, y'all. We actually kissed mouth to mouth. We kissed mouth to mouth when he was taking trash out. Not near the garbage can, actually, obviously, but like farther away. And it was like a movie like scene. He pushed the cart away that he was using to put the trash on, grabbed me like this, and not exactly like that. Of course, our mouths were open, but we kissed. That was, I had my first kiss already, but that kiss, I had my first kiss a while ago, so having that kiss was like, oh my god, I forgot how to kiss. Like I forgot how to kiss because I haven't kissed in so long, you feel me? So I literally forgot, and I was just like, I just did it. I said, wait, because he did it so sudden, and I wasn't even expecting us to kiss. We would like hug and stuff, and be like, oh, come here, like all that type stuff. We lovey-dovey, whatever. And then he just kissed me. I'm like, no warning, no nothing. Are you serious? So that happened. We kissed, blah blah. And I told him, I was like, sorry if I was bad. I haven't had a kiss in so long. I literally forgot how to kiss. He told me, oh, it's okay. I'll teach you. I'm like, you'll teach me? Okay, we'll see. And he sure did teach me. Yeah, he sure did. I'm a great kisser now. Not even gonna lie to you. He did a good job with that. One thing he could do right. But moving on. So we kissed. So now to that night on the phone, I'm like, what are we? He said friends. I said, so you kiss all your friends? He said, no, of course not. And then I was like, so we're together? And he was like, you want us to be boyfriend and girlfriend? I said, yes. I said, just like this, just as aggressive, because that's how I get my point across. I was like, I want us to be novio y novia which means boyfriend, and girlfriend in Spanish. I'll probably put that in subtitles or something. Like, I want us to be together. I didn't want to rush it. I wanted him to want that too. And he was like, okay, that's fine. We're together. So that's how we made it official on the phone. Then we started dating. I thought we were going to keep it low key, right? I got to work the next day. And I look at him like, hey, good morning. I didn't want to kiss him in front of everybody or nothing, right? So I walked past him and everything. And then later on, I'm looking for some cups or something in the restaurant. And he's washing dishes. And there's like this shelf. Like, so here's the dishwasher. And then there's this shelf like right here. So I'm walking like towards the shelf looking for stuff, right? This little finger is me looking for stuff. And he's like, what are you looking for, baby? I thought we were keeping this low key, you know, but you just call me baby in front of everyone. And I can't even tell you how my face literally like looked like a tomato. So serious. I was so not embarrassed, but I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I didn't even tell my parents that I was dating him. And he's like, what you looking for, baby? Sir, we're looking for the secrets that we were gonna keep. The how we were gonna keep this on the low. But I'm actually not mad about that because I like that he made our relationship known. Because I'll plan on telling my parents at my time. You know, you feel me? But yeah, it kind of all just happened. It really wasn't expected at all. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just looking for a yeah, and I moved on, whatever. She was like, oh my god, dating? I said yes. And one of the other Hispanic lady didn't like us dating, and she said that he was using me, and that he's not genuine with his actions, and that he's not a good guy for me. I didn't know what that meant at the time, sorry, but now that we've broken up, I totally understand. Really listen to other people when they're telling you he's no good for you. Just listen to it. It'll help you in the long run, for real. So I was hearing that, and I was like, no, he's great. He's buys me flowers. He bought me chocolates. He buys me flowers, chocolates. He really cares about me, like, because that's all I was seeing, because that's the act he was putting on. Or maybe he really did love me in the beginning, but there definitely was a him falling out of love thing. So, boom, we're dating. Went out on our first date. It was so awesome. It was great. We were sitting from across from each other. It was on his birthday. I gave him a card and everything. We read it. We hugged. We kissed. We did a little peck because I still ain't married. Again. We kissed. And I said, I had a really good time hanging out with you. Blah, blah, blah. Then we're still talking, texting, on the phone. I see him at the restaurant, everything. I was on the phone with my stepdad I was on the phone with my mom at the restaurant, and I was like, because we just opened, so I knew nobody was coming. I was like, hey, I was asking her about something, I can't remember, and Jesus was over there cooking. My stepdad was joking with him because they had a close relationship, like friendship, and he was like, hey, Zora's on the phone with her other boyfriend, like just playing around. And I laughed. I said, I'm not. So then I told mom that I'll talk to you later, whatever, I love her, bye. Hung up. And so then my stepdad walked away, and Jesus walked over to me and grabbed me. I remember like it was yesterday. He grabbed me. I thought he was finna kiss me, because we were kissing right at the time. He bit my lip so hard to the point where I cried. Like a tear came down my eyebrow. It hurt so bad. I've never I understand if he was trying to be sexy with it, like, you know, but you don't bite that hard. Like, I thought I was gonna bleed, but I didn't, and I'm not even being overdramatic. It really hurt. And after that, he told me that not to talk to anybody else or anything like that. And then when I had the tear roll down my eye, he called me a baby. It's like, okay. I didn't think anything of that because I was like, okay, maybe he was just angry, you know? Like, so blind. Love really does make you blind, bro. I swear. So after that, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. We're still talking, chilling, and then still being lovey-dovey. I mean, those were the good times. Now we're gonna fast forward. This is about 4 or 5 months into his dating. We were celebrating New Year's, and I bought fireworks. I was working at the fireworks stands. I bought fireworks for my uncle. We brought it to the house, and I was like, hey, do you want to come over? And he was actually acting kind of funny that whole week. Like, he would text me dry, not like the whole good morning baby, like it was just good morning. And then when I was like, how are you, I would have to, like, it seemed like he didn't want to talk that whole week. He was just acting funny. He wasn't acting like himself, like lovey-dovey with me. He was acting like a jerk to me that whole week. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, maybe he's just been having a bad week, you know, or something like that. So I call him like, hey, do you want to come over so we can celebrate New Year's together? I know you're hanging out with your friends. And then he told me he was hanging out with friends, like eating out with friends or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe you can come later. He was like, yeah, if I have time. So I was like, okay. This is way different than how he was acting, because before he was always saying, he would always come visit me like after work, or like whenever he could, or he'd be like, oh yeah, I have time, like I'll come over. Like, he never said no to coming over. Now all of a sudden he was switching up. This is when I believe that he might have started cheating on me, which is like, sir, literally, what is wrong with you? You lost the best thing in the world. I was loyal, loved everything about you, all about you, loyal, would literally do anything for you. I was your Bonnie, seriously. I'm your Bonnie to any Clyde out there, all right? But I'm talking to somebody right now, so sorry. But yeah, so he came there. Thank God. I was actually really happy. I had to get the fireworks out of my stepdad's trailer, and he was like, I was like, can you come help me or whatever? And I was like holding his hand like this to bring them to me, and he went like this, like he pulled his hands away from me, and he got up, and I was like, okay, weird, you acting really weird right now. So we went there, got fireworks. He's like, hey, can you take a picture of me? So I'm taking pictures of him, hyping him up to like maybe increase his mood, see what's wrong with him or something like that. And then he went back to acting how he usually acts, like lovey-dovey and stuff, when I started joking around with him, fake humping him. And like, I'm really that goofy girlfriend. Like, I just, you know, that's in my nature. Fake humping him. I gave him, we had food at the house, so I fixed some food for him and stuff like that. And he was back to acting right. And then we kissed. He said, Happy New Year's, I'm glad to spend it with you, blah, blah. So moving on further down, the restaurant is destroyed. After the hurricane, he has another job. It's a construction job. He's working there pretty much every day. All right? Every day. And I understand, because he's making that money. And I was like, okay. And anytime we had a chance to talk, I took it. We always talked, and always made time, all that. He was always good mood. But I realized when he wanted certain things, like an Apple Watch, and I bought it for him, like a he'd be happy and all that. But if I say I can't buy it for him or something, he would be like, oh, well, it's okay, I'll just try to see if one of my friends can buy it. Or he'll say, well, if you can't do that for me, that's fine. Or like he would always kind of be manipulative with it, and it was like it made me feel bad, and it made me like, it was certain things I knew if it was sometimes where I knew if I didn't give him something, he would be upset, type thing, you know. And that was something I really didn't like, but I really didn't pay any mind to at the same time. But it was when he would act right, you know. Like sometimes he would act right, sometimes he wouldn't. Okay, y'all. So it's probably higher now. It was probably really, really, really low in the beginning, but I have headphones on now. I completely forgot because I have to buy a tripod, microphone, all that, so y'all can get the best quality YouTube videos for real, for real. But rude. So rude. Why are you bothering me right now? So, boom, boom, bam, pow. All that stuff happens. And I was really sad. Because I was seeing a difference in him. He wouldn't come see me as much. He went to one of his friend's cousin's birthday party. But when we were on the phone earlier, he told me that he was coming to my house, and then he switched up. He was like, no, I'm going to a friend's birthday party. Like, he wouldn't come see me as much as he would anymore. He stopped. I had to practically chase him to come see me. Like, you know, I asked him to bring food for me. He brought food for me. I was like, thank you. Left, you know. He would still do certain genuine things, but he wasn't acting the same. And then we broke up. The day after Valentine's Day, actually. We were on a break, and then he broke up with me. When we were on a break, he was still acting like we were together. So I was so confused. He was sending me mixed signals. He was still talking to me. He was like, I still want to talk to you. I still want to be friends. I don't want us to be enemies. I was like, okay. By the way, I'm sorry. This story is terrible. It's all over the place. After he kissed me and gave me flowers and chocolates on Valentine's Day, he broke up with me the next day. We were supposed to go to prom. We were supposed to go to the beach together. I said, so what are we going to do? Because all that was coming up. And he said, I don't know. And then he was saying that he didn't have enough money to buy a tux, so I went to prom alone. I'll put pictures on. But he had enough money to buy a motorcycle. What? Okay, whatever. So he just, you know. So then when we were dating, there was one incident where I was in his car and he was showing me something on his phone. And then a message popped up and it was like, okay, baby. And then he was like, that's what we call our friends over there in my country. Call our girlfriends, like friends that are girls over there. That's what we call our friends that are girls in our country. We say baby. And I really don't think that's true because I met people from his country and they don't say what he be saying. They don't talk how he be talking unless they're in a relationship. So I do think there was cheating involved and he was using me. There was a time where he did love me or maybe he was just faking it. But when he started to get needy of stuff and everything, that's when everything kind of changed. We used to talk as like friends even after the breakup. Then he would be like baby, he would call me baby occasionally, or like he asked me on a date and then didn't talk to me the next day and we were back not talking. It was weird. He was giving me mixed signals. He didn't know what he wanted. I texted him for closure the other day. I was like, hey, so I can't talk to you anymore. Come talk to this guy and I really like him and I don't want your feelings with me. I don't want my feelings with you to get in the way of that. So that was about it, and now we don't talk. The last time he talked to me was to call and ask me if he could do something, and that was about it. So I'm happier now, and whenever I didn't want to do something or like, I don't know, couldn't go somewhere because of my parents, like I wasn't 18 yet, and dude, you're not either, but he was like, man, his parents were more like, I don't care, than mine. Because, I can't just go street racing all out with you. And he was like, you're such a baby. If you weren't such a baby, you'd come out with me. Like, it was just so much manipulation that I didn't realize until the end of the relationship. Get together, Zora. Jeez. But, yes, that's all I have for you guys today. But yeah, it was really a lesson, and I hope you guys learned something from this. Pick out the signs quicker than I did, please. I sort of help you moron, and don't just ignore it. Act on it, deal with it, and it will help you. See you later, guys. I gotta hop on the phone, my boo. Bye, love you. I will make a new video soon, and it might be on hygiene tips, like part 2, because I think I said I was gonna make a part 2 on that, or it might be ASMR. I don't know yet, but bye.